Have you ever considered the true power of your thoughts? Modern science is rapidly unveiling a profound connection between our minds, bodies, and the external world, a connection suggesting that our internal state has a far greater impact on our lives than we might realize. Joe Dispenza, a respected neuroscientist, researcher, and author, has dedicated his career to exploring this relationship. His findings build a compelling case for the idea that we can actively harness the power of focused thought, meditation, and emotional awareness to create tangible changes in our health, our circumstances, and even our fundamental reality. In this video, we'll examine the key principles of Dispenza's work, investigating the science behind concepts like neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change, and the potential influence of our thoughts on the quantum field. We'll look at the practical techniques he teaches for breaking free from limiting patterns, overcoming past traumas, and creating a more fulfilling future. Dispenza's research includes remarkable case studies of individuals who have seemingly defied conventional wisdom, achieving remarkable recoveries and profound life transformations. These stories raise intriguing questions about the untapped capabilities that may lie within all of us. If you're interested in exploring the intersection of science and human potential, in learning how to take a more active role in shaping your own life, then stay with us. Welcome to Soul Dive. If you're ready to expand your understanding of what's truly possible, hit that subscribe button, and let's embark on this journey of discovery together. Before we talk about the power of our thoughts, let's address a phenomenon that seems, at first glance, to be the exact opposite of deliberate manifestation, the lottery. The allure of the lottery is undeniable. The promise of instant wealth with a tiny investment and no real effort has tremendous appeal, especially for those struggling financially. Images of dream homes, luxury vacations, and a life free from financial stress can be incredibly enticing. And here's the crux of the misconception: people vastly overestimate their chances of winning. They imagine themselves beating astronomical odds even when those odds are displayed. The desire for a life-changing windfall overpowers the rational brain. Let's break down some statistics. The odds of winning a major Powerball or Mega Millions jackpot are in the range of 1 in 292 million and 1 in 302 million, respectively. To put that in perspective, you're far more likely to be struck by lightning, not just once, but multiple times over your lifetime, than win a lottery jackpot. Furthermore, studies have shown that lottery winners often experience a range of negative consequences. Sudden wealth can lead to poor financial decisions, disrupt relationships, and even increase isolation. Many winners find that their initial euphoria fades, leaving them struggling to find lasting happiness in their newfound riches. Does this mean that playing the lottery is inherently foolish or harmful? Not necessarily. For some, playing occasionally for the small thrill of what if can be harmless entertainment, as with any other form of entertainment spending. However, it's crucial to go in with realistic expectations and understand that the lottery is not a sound financial strategy or a viable path to lasting fulfillment. And there's another significant difference between relying on the lottery and the power of intentional thought control. With the lottery, we essentially surrender our power to random chance. However, Dispenza's work suggests that we can be active participants in shaping our reality, utilizing the tools of focused thought and emotional regulation to create tangible shifts in our experience. While there's no guarantee that we'll all manifest mansions and private jets, the potential benefits of this approach extend far beyond material gains. Dispenza teaches about achieving profound inner peace, healing physical ailments, and cultivating a sense of purpose and connection that no amount of money can buy. Before we delve deeper into the principles Dispenza teaches, let's explore his background and how he came to this groundbreaking work. Joe Dispenza holds a Doctor of Chiropractic degree and pursued postgraduate studies in neurology, neuroscience, cellular biology, memory formation, and the science of aging and longevity. But his journey took an unexpected turn when he suffered a severe spinal injury in a car accident. Doctors predicted he would never walk again. Determined to defy the odds, Dispenza committed himself to healing, not through traditional surgery, but by harnessing the power of his mind and body. Against all expectations, he made a full recovery. This transformative experience ignited his passion for studying the intersection of the human mind, the body, and the potential for extraordinary self-healing. His background in chiropractic medicine, combined with his in-depth studies in various scientific disciplines, provided a robust foundation for his exploration of the mind-body connection. His research led him to develop techniques that blend modern neuroscience, meditation, and ancient wisdom traditions. Unlike many self-help gurus who rely on feel-good affirmations or superficial motivational techniques, Dispenza's approach is grounded in scientific analysis and a deep understanding of how the brain works. He teaches that our brains are wired by our repetitive thoughts, habits, and emotional states. Over time, these patterns become ingrained, creating a kind of autopilot that dictates how we perceive the world and respond to experiences. This can manifest in our relationships, careers, health, and overall sense of well-being. This is where the concept of neuroplasticity comes into play. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to change, to form new neural connections throughout our lives. This means that even those deeply ingrained patterns are not set in stone. With consistent focus and practice, we can rewire our brains, creating new pathways for thought and action. Dispenza's workshops and retreats offer participants immersive experiences designed to facilitate these shifts. Through a combination of lectures, guided meditations, and experiential exercises, he helps individuals identify their limiting beliefs, overcome emotional blocks, and cultivate new mental and emotional states that support their desired outcomes. Before we dive into specific techniques, let's explore the power of visualization and why it's a core concept in Dispenza's work. Visualization, also known as mental imagery, involves creating vivid, detailed pictures in your mind of a desired outcome or experience. Think of it as a kind of mental rehearsal where you imagine yourself achieving your goals, feeling the emotions associated with that success, and immersing yourself in the sensory details. But is visualization just wishful thinking? Science suggests otherwise. When you visualize something, your brain activates in much the same way as it would if you were experiencing it. Studies have shown that visualization can strengthen neural pathways associated with specific actions, essentially priming your brain and body for the real-world version of the scenario you're imagining. For instance, if you're an athlete, visualizing yourself scoring the winning goal or executing a perfect routine can help enhance performance when it comes time for the real event. This is because repeated visualization creates a kind of mental blueprint for your brain to follow. And it doesn't apply solely to physical performance. Visualization can be a powerful tool for boosting confidence, breaking down limiting beliefs, and paving the way for success in various aspects of life. By consistently visualizing yourself embodying the qualities and circumstances you desire, you start to reprogram your subconscious mind, altering your self-perception and shifting your actions in alignment with your intentions. The history of human achievement is filled with examples of the power of visualization. Jim Carrey famously wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered years before he became a superstar. He carried that check with him, visualizing the day he would be able to cash it. Olympic athletes routinely use visualization techniques to mentally practice their events, down to the smallest details. Research supports the effectiveness of this practice, showing that mental imagery can significantly enhance performance. Vision boards, popular in personal development circles, are visual representations of goals and aspirations. The act of creating a vision board and keeping it in a visible place serves as a constant reminder of what you're working towards, focusing your energy and motivation towards those goals. It's important to note that visualization alone isn't a magic bullet. Dispenza emphasizes that visualization must be accompanied by elevated emotions and a deep embodiment of the experience you're envisioning. It's not just about seeing the outcome, but also feeling it as if it's already happening in the present moment. Joe Dispenza, a well-known author and educator, advocates for various techniques to harness the power of the mind and manifest desired outcomes. One of his most popular techniques involves a process that combines meditation, visualization, and intention to create significant positive changes in one's life. First, find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or lie down without being disturbed. Close your eyes and focus your attention on your breath. Take slow, deep breaths, allowing yourself to relax more with each exhale. Now begin to visualize your desired outcome. It's crucial to make the visualization as vivid and detailed as possible. Engage all your senses and emotions as you imagine yourself already achieving your goal. Feel the joy, excitement, and fulfillment that comes with it. As you continue to visualize, also incorporate the feeling of gratitude. Feel grateful as if you've already received what you're asking for. This step is essential as it helps to amplify the positive emotions associated with achieving your goal. While maintaining the visualization, start to repeat positive affirmations or intentions related to your goal. Affirmations should be in the present tense, such as I am healthy, I am successful, or I am in a loving relationship. Repeat these affirmations with conviction and belief. Next, enter a state of coherence by aligning your thoughts and emotions. Embrace the feeling that your desired outcome has already happened. This alignment between thoughts and emotions is crucial for manifesting your intentions effectively. Continue this practice daily, preferably in the morning or before bed, for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Consistency is key to achieving success with this technique. Over time, you will begin to notice positive changes in your life as your intentions start to manifest. Real-life successes using this method are abundant and varied. For example, individuals have reported significant improvements in health conditions, ranging from chronic pain relief to overcoming serious illnesses. Others have achieved career success, financial abundance, and fulfilling relationships. One individual, struggling with chronic back pain for years, used Dispenza's techniques to visualize a healthy and pain-free back. Through consistent practice and belief, they experienced a remarkable improvement in their condition, eventually leading to a pain-free life. Similarly, another person applied these techniques to manifest their dream job. By visualizing themselves in the desired position, feeling the emotions associated with success, and repeating positive affirmations, they successfully landed the job they had been aspiring to for years. By following Joe Dispenza's method diligently and with belief, individuals have unlocked the power of their minds to manifest positive changes and create the life they desire. Remember, the key lies in consistency, belief, and aligning thoughts and emotions towards your desired outcome. To understand the science behind any process, we must delve into the intricate mechanisms that drive it. When we dissect a method, whether it be a productivity technique, a mental health exercise, or anything in between, we start to see the fascinating interplay of our biology and psychology. Let's focus on how the brain works as the central command center behind various methods and approaches. One of the most fundamental principles of neuroscience is neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to change and adapt throughout life. This means that the neural pathways in our brains aren't set in stone. They can be rewired, reinforced, and even created anew in response to experiences and learning. Think of your brain as a network of roads. Some roads are wide, well-traveled highways representing ingrained habits and thought patterns. Other roads are less distinct, like small trails waiting to be carved out. When you adopt a new method or engage in a particular practice, you begin to pave those smaller trails. With repetition and focus, those trails become more defined, making it easier for your thoughts and actions to follow that path. This is a core mechanism at play in many successful approaches. Our brains are constantly bombarded with stimuli. To function effectively, we need the ability to filter out distractions and zero in on the task at hand. This is where attention and focus play a crucial role. Different methods can encourage the development of these skills in distinct ways. For example, mindfulness techniques often center on observing your thoughts and sensations non-judgmentally, training your brain to maintain a point of focus despite the tendency to wander. Studies, such as one published in the journal Psychological Science 2010, demonstrate that mindfulness-based practices can enhance attentional control and reduce mind wandering, leading to benefits in both cognitive performance and emotional well-being. The science underlying various methods is insightful, but the true power lies in translating knowledge into practice. Let's outline some simple steps to help you implement these techniques into your daily routine. Don't feel the need to overhaul your entire life in one go. Instead, pick one technique that resonates with you and begin by incorporating it in small bursts. For example, if mindfulness interests you, start with just 5 minutes of focused breathing each morning. Our brains thrive on repetition and consistency. Aim to practice your chosen technique regularly, even if it's for a brief period. The more you practice, the more you strengthen those neural pathways we discussed earlier. Think about how you can integrate your chosen practice into your existing daily structure. Could you squeeze in a quick mindfulness session during your commute? Perhaps try a technique to manage stress right before a big work presentation? By being mindful of your routine, you can find natural slots where these techniques make sense. Not every method or practice will resonate equally with everyone. Experiment until you find approaches that suit your personality and lifestyle. What works wonders for a friend or colleague might not be your ideal cup of tea. Give yourself the space to discover what feels effective for you. Building new habits and rewiring neural pathways takes time and effort. There will be days when it feels easier and days when it feels like a challenge. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would extend to a friend learning a new skill. Sometimes the most compelling evidence lies not in abstract theories but in the real-life experiences of those who have embraced these methods and witnessed the changes firsthand. Let's explore a few examples. Imagine a student named Sarah, constantly battling feelings of anxiety and overwhelm due to a packed academic schedule. After learning simple breathing exercises and mindfulness techniques, Sarah starts incorporating them into short breaks throughout her study sessions. Gradually, she notices a greater sense of calm and ability to refocus with more ease, and a reduced sense of being completely frazzled by her workload. Picture a high-powered executive named Michael, notorious for his short temper and reactivity in stressful work situations. After starting a practice to help with stress management, Michael begins to notice small but significant shifts. He begins pausing briefly to observe his emotions before reacting in heated moments. This small pause makes a world of a difference, allowing him to respond with more clarity and preventing the escalation of tense situations. Think of someone like Emily, who always felt a gnawing sense of dissatisfaction but couldn't pinpoint its source. Through techniques aimed at boosting self-awareness, she starts to gain insights into her thought patterns, core values, and areas where she felt misaligned. This newfound awareness becomes a catalyst for positive change, empowering her to make adjustments in her life that create a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment. These stories are but a tiny glimpse into the transformative power of these methods. They remind us that change, whether it's overcoming anxiety, enhancing focus, or discovering a deeper sense of well-being, is indeed possible. So the next time you find yourself at the lottery counter, pause for a moment. Remember, while the lottery relies on chance, there's a whole science behind techniques that can empower you to take charge of your own life. We've discussed how the brain works, provided practical steps for integrating these methods, and shared inspiring success stories to show you what's possible. Before you reach for that lottery ticket, why not give these techniques a try? You might discover untapped potential, boost your focus, or enhance your overall well-being. Who knows, the real winning ticket might lie in unlocking the power within yourself. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on how to optimize your life. Let us know in the comments which techniques you're most excited to try. Thank you.